How's it going, guys? JP back at you once again, bringing you guys another X-Files video. Those of you who caught my last one knows that I am on a journey through the entire X-Files series. Of course, starting with season 1, we will be making our way through disc by disc. There are 4 episodes on each disc, so in each video we will be covering 4 episodes. Of course, it will be very, very briefly, and as always, there is the possibility of spoilers when we talk episode by episode, so if you do not wish to hear any form of spoilers, maybe check out this video some other time. So the first episode on disc 2 is actually the 5th episode, and it is titled The Jersey Devil. This episode intrigued me very much when I saw that it was called The Jersey Devil, because obviously the Jersey Devil is a well-known mythological creature from New Jersey. So we have Mulder and Scully traveling to New Jersey to investigate sort of a mysterious attack, and they are investigating the Jersey Devil. Mulder kind of bumps heads with the local sheriff based on, you know, the Jersey Devil legend slash myth. I was a little surprised at how this one played out. I was expecting the Jersey Devil to be handled slightly different. I wasn't overly crazy about how it all played out, but it was pretty interesting to see them tackle the Jersey Devil, and I look forward to hopefully seeing them as the series progresses to maybe tackle other more popular mythological creatures, maybe Bigfoot or something. I'm not sure if that does happen in the series, but you know, it would be cool if it did. Then the next episode, which would be episode number 6, is titled Shadows. This was the one where they investigated sort of a psychokinetic force, like telekinetic powers and stuff. I honestly wasn't crazy about this episode. I found it pretty kind of boring. I was not really loving it, especially after the Jersey Devil episode. I thought this one was a bit of a step down. I watched both of those back to back, so it was probably a mistake to do that. And then, of course, after that, we have episode number 7, which is Ghost in the Machine. And this one follows Mulder and Scully during Halloween as they are investigating a executive who may have been murdered by a thinking computer. Honestly, I wasn't super crazy about this episode either. I thought it was kind of funny because they used a security camera in the elevator as like part of the footage, and it kind of almost has like a found footage vibe. It's kind of weird to deal with like technology like this in the 90s because it just comes off very, very dated. And overall, I just really didn't care about the villain in this one or the investigation. It was kind of a bit of a weaker episode. So yeah, Ghost in the Machine, not the biggest fan. And then, of course, we have episode number 8, which is titled Ice. Now, this so far is probably my favorite episode. I thought it was very, very cool. Mulder and Scully are sent to investigate this sort of location where it's, I don't know if it's in Antarctica. Okay, it's in Alaska. And they come in contact with a parasitic alien life form. This is really, really cool episode. It reminds you a lot of John Carpenter's The Thing. They're basically a small group of characters are stuck out in the Alaskan storm, and they have this parasite that kind of takes over the body and controls the body, and then they kind of get signs of an infection when they get the parasite. It's just really, really cool. It plays on paranoia. I just loved how this whole one played out. Very claustrophobic. I love the setting. Even the little building that they're in, it just looks very cool. You know, some of the posters and stuff, just very 90s. Like, I really, really, really enjoyed this episode. Definitely my favorite episode so far, and it actually got me really excited to check out more episodes, because if there's any more that are even close to as good as that one, I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with the series. That was kind of the first episode where I really was like, okay, I'm starting to really like this show. You know, I thought that the pilot and the second episode was pretty solid, but this was really like the first one where I was really into it. So Episode number 8, very solid episode titled Ice. I'll see you guys in disc number 3. Peace.